Okay, so I was last on Walton Street, the site of Hull Fair 2025, literally 24 hours ago, and I'm back today with only 8 days to go until the opening night of Hull Fair 2025, and how things can change in just 24 hours. Okay, so here we are back. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Hull Fair 2025 pull-on video. And this is the second day of pull-on, and this is literally 8 days to go from now until opening night. And look at just how things have changed in the last 24 hours. That is the giant wheel. There's loads more activity on this site right now than there was yesterday. In just 24 hours, things have changed dramatically. And that is crazy. Just this time yesterday, that was basically all on the back of trucks. The only thing they had yesterday for the giant wheel was the steel grid foundation for it to be built on. And look at it. What a difference. I will try and go around today and do a little less talking than yesterday, just so you can sort of soak up the atmosphere as well and listen to the sounds of the build. That is astounding, just how much that has actually gone up in the last 24 hours. That is so cool. You have to let me know in the comments if, for tomorrow's video, you would prefer me to go around as I have been the last 2 days, talking a little bit. As I say, I'm trying to talk a little bit less today just so you can hear the sounds as well. But for tomorrow's video, let me know in the comments if you just want me to do no talking whatsoever and just walk around in silence so you can just listen to all the sounds for the whole video. Let me know. I don't know what you guys would prefer. I don't need to talk because I'm on my own. I can think what I'm talking if I want to tell myself anything. But that's the giant wheel. I'm excited to see what that is going to look like tomorrow then now. There's Crow's Energy Storm. Looks pretty much done. There's a jumbo fun house as well. This is like where they usually have that huge fun house in this section as well. It might be a little bit further down. Maybe next to it there, somewhere. But really good fun house. And then the famous ghost train. It's a really popular ghost train, that one. Couple of juveniles there. rides, not people. Well, there is a juvenile child as well, but we'll head over to Around the World in a sec, but look how much that has gone up since yesterday. It's just insane. It's just crazy, right? Toxic being set up over there. See them sort of measuring out the areas and where they need to be putting certain points of the ride to set it up. It's all marked on the ground, look. We'll take a look over that way in a second, but we'll finish this end. It's quite busy, there's quite a few people dotted around watching. Looks like there's another waltzers just down there. As I said, I'm purposely being as quiet. I'm not talking as much as I usually would, just for your guys' benefit, really. And as I say, just comment which sort of how would you like the videos to be presented for these builds and these pull-ons? Talking or no talking, or minimal talking? Let me know. Dodgems being set up there. This is the area where a lot of the prize stalls are once it's all set up and ready to go. This section here is all prize stalls usually. All the games and a lot of juvenile rides in this section as well. Famous Helter Skelter being erected there, the slide. It's a proper classic, that, the Helter Skelter. A little junior runaway mine train coaster there. Almost set up by the looks of it. So it's exciting. So much has changed, as I said, in 24 hours. So I'm really excited to come back tomorrow and see even more progress and see what else new has arrived. Check the progress out on that giant wheel. Oh yeah. There we go. There's a few more, quite a lot more living mobiles. I don't know what to call them. Mobile homes, caravans. But there's a lot, and I think there is quite a lot on West Park as well. We'll take a little stroll down and have a little look at the end of this video. But that's the shocker. That's just how much they've done in 24 hours. I wonder if they work through the night. They must do. They must pop the lights on and work through the night. But that is crazy. So judging by that, judging by the progress in the last 24 hours, when I come back tomorrow, with just 7 days to go, on the 3rd of October tomorrow, Friday, then that will be a lot more done. There should be another quarter of the wheel put on at least, maybe another 2 quarters. It might be 3 quarters done then, the wheel. The last thing to go on is always the carriages, the little booths that go around. And I think I came last year, the day before fair opening, and I think they all was still not on at that point, so they still are doing that literally up to the last minute. But the structure itself is going up real quick, real efficient, these guys. And yeah, there is a lot of caravans and mobile homes in this section here, but I think some of them do stay there, but anything that's sort of this end, any of these mobile homes all along here before fair opening night, I think do move across to West Park. From what I recall, I don't think you do see too many caravans and mobile homes, excluding that section there, because I don't know why that bit is always like that. There is always a few caravan and motorhomes of that section there, from what I remember anyway. But that is it. That's this pull on and build update for day 2, October 2nd. Again, the same time as yesterday. It's around mid-afternoon, 2 o'clock, 2:30. and it was 24 hours ago I was last here, so there's now 8 days to go. The next time I come onto this Walton Street car park will be this time tomorrow, with just 7 days left. And we'll be able to see just what else has changed and what else has been added. There's still loads more. There's still hundreds more things to come with the food trailers, and still a few of the big rides, big rides. Nottingham Goose Fair doesn't end until Sunday, so there'll be from Monday onwards, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it will be a mass arrival, I would have thought. So yeah, let's come back tomorrow. And again, please do join me. I'm going to walk down now to the West Park and just have a look at all the mobile homes and caravans, just to see how that side of the fair has progressed. And if it's only the fairground site itself that you're interested in, then thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow. If you're sticking around and you're coming down to West Park with me, let's go take a look at that and see what it's like down there. It's just so interesting to see.
Logins there.
Yep. So yeah, I've got a feeling tomorrow will be a big day. Tomorrow, I'm expecting there to be a huge difference, just like there was from today compared to yesterday. There we go. So now you've seen it today, come back tomorrow and we'll check it out and see just how much it's changed in another day. So all I'm going to do now is just take a little walk down next door to West Park, like I did yesterday, and I said I would anyway, because I find it interesting anyway. Just have a little look at the living quarters and see how much that's changed. I've got a funny feeling there'll be an awful lot, because there's a lot more people working on the Walton Street car park site there than there was yesterday, and those guys need somewhere to sleep, so we'll have a little look. And if you've enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to the channel and come with us for the next 8 days. We will be here for the next 7 during the pull on and build, and then obviously on opening day, opening night of the fair, we will be here for the opening minute. It opens at 4 p.m. on Friday the 10th of October, and I will be here for that. And what I'm going to do is have a full tour of the fair. I'll try and show you every ride that I can, and what I want you guys to do on that opening night is dictate our next day, or at least dictate my next day at the Hull Fair, which will be a few days after that, and you'll be able to decide what I ride on. And what I'll do, I said before, I will take the 5 most commented rides in the comments box of the opening night video, and I will ride those 5 rides on the next visit, which will be a few days after opening day. So you guys can decide what I go on, and I will take the GoPro on, and you'll be able to come on with me. If you're choosing them, you can come on with me. So now we're in West Park, so I'll turn the camera around and show you the mobile homes. So here we are. I think we came yesterday at this time, and there was literally 3 or 4 in this area. But they're actually pulling on now, look. But there's a lot more. A lot more. Yeah, my God, there's more here than I expected. This must have been thriving with activity over the last 24 hours, with loads of people coming on. I assume they do get their assigned plot. I don't know if they can just come on and sort of pull up anywhere there's a space, or whether they do get an assigned plot. Be interested to know. Yeah, God, some of them look really cool. Goes all the way down there, look, to the bottom end. But I'm just going to pop in and just show you a little bit deeper inside. So there's this one, look, this is one that I was talking about. Not only does it pull out at a side to make the inside wider, but it also pulls out the other side. It's a double there. Squirrels running about. Yeah, look at that one as well over there. It's like one of the big American RVs that people actually live in full time. There's loads, there's hundreds. Again, let me know in the comments if this is something that interests you. If enough people say that it's not of any interest and nobody really wants to do it, I will stop recording it. I'll still come and do it myself just because I like to see it and it's an interest of mine, and I'm quite fascinated by how this part of it grows as well. But if you guys don't want to see it, I just won't record it. I'll just do the fairground site and leave it at that. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. That is amazing. That is just, it's one of them that you see on them dream RV programs. That is insane. I love that one. It's probably more expensive than most houses around here. It's probably bigger than most houses around here. But that is it. So that's it. That concludes the day 2 of the Hull Fair pull on and build video. As I said, October 2nd, Thursday, October 2nd. The next one will be tomorrow, Friday, October 3rd, with 7 days left to go until opening day. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, pop the comments in the comments down below if this part of it is something that you enjoy as well, or do you want me to just stick to the fairground? Do you want me to be quieter? Do you want me to spend more time just stood sort of filming the rides themselves after being built? You guys direct me. I like to be here, I like to be present and just see it all, but I can do that regardless. I want you guys to tell me what you want to see on the next 7 pull up and build videos. Let me know in the comments. And as I said, consider subscribing to catch the whole series. I've got loads coming up, and obviously we'll be here for opening day, and I touched upon that earlier on. What I want to do for opening night and the forthcoming week after that. There will be a couple of other Hull Fair videos throughout the duration of the fair, and then obviously I'll try and be here as well for the Sunday after it's finished, so we can see the sort of clean up and the pull off as I did last year. But that's it. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you come back tomorrow. So pop a like on it, share it with all your Hull Fair loving buddies, and we will come back tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.